Good morning. Today we're going to be working on the product rule. We're in your booklets on page 10. So as we talked about before, right back at the beginning of the chain rule lesson, we use the chain rule when we have a function of a function. Okay, so when one, I think I described it probably here, back here, yeah, as a function cuddle. Okay, whereas this one we're going to do today, the product rule, involves two functions being multiplied together. So here, 1 plus 3x was inside the square root, so g of x is inside f. Whereas here, one of the functions is x, one of the functions is sine 2x, and they're being multiplied together. They are a product. So you must make sure that you understand the difference between those two things. So the product rule, if you've got two functions, one is u and one is v, and they're being multiplied, to find the differential, you write down the first function and you multiply it by the differential of the second, plus you write down the second and you multiply it by the differential of the first. So we'll just do a slow formal method and then we'll speed it up a little bit shortly. So we've got here, for this question, we're going to put u equal to x squared and we're going to put v, the second function, equal to sine x. We are going to find the differential of u and the differential of v. So dy dx is equal to, here we're doing u dv dx, so these two multiplied together, plus v du dx, those two multiplied together. And you can see that makes a nice cross there for a product in the product rule. Okay, if you're going to just do it quickly, which you can do as you get more confident, look at the question and say to yourself, write the first, multiply it by the differential of the second, plus write the second, multiply it by the differential of the first, then tidy it up. The second example on this page, we've got y equals x e to the 2x. So one of the functions is x and the other function is e to the 2x. So u dash is 1, v dash is 2e to the 2x. We have dy dx is equal to 2xe to the 2x, that's those two multiplied together, plus these two multiplied together, which is your answer. On to page 11. Make sure you can see that. Okay, so on to page 11, we have got this function here and we want to show it, so we've got to get it into this format. So we've got u is equal to e to the 4x and v is equal to sine squared 3x. So that's the same as this. So u dash, the differential of u, is 4e to the 4x. Now to find the differential of v, here, this we're going to have to use the chain rule because this is a function of a function. It's blah squared. So it's 2 blah to the 1 multiplied by the differential of blah. So sine goes to 3 cos 3x. Tidy that up and we get 6 sine 3x cos 3x. So we now need to do the product. So u dv dx is 6e to the 4x sine 3x cos 3x. And the other one, plus 4e to the 4x sine squared 3x. Now, look up here, okay, about how the answer needs to be written. So we've taken out a common factor of e to the 4x, and we need to take out a common factor of sine 3x. So let's do that. So e to the 4x sine 3x comes out. Let's see what's left. So here we've got a 6 cos 3x, and here we've got a 4 sine 3x, which is how we needed it to be written. Okay, and next example, final example, we've got f of x is equal to x squared 3x minus 1 to the half. So this is one of our functions and this is the other one. So u is x squared and v is 3x minus 1 to the half. Du dx is 2x and dv dx is this, using the chain rule. So blah to the half goes to half blah to the minus the half multiplied by the differential of blah. Let's leave it like that for now. And then we're going to multiply and add. So we have 3 over 2 x squared 3x minus 1 to the minus a half, plus these two multiplied, 2x, 3x minus 1 to the half. Let's just tidy this bit up a bit. So 3x squared on top, and 2 lots of 3x minus 1 to the half on the bottom, plus 2x, 3x minus 1. Okay. Oh, did you see that all right? Yes. So your practice for today, again, another very important skill, is to do what you can, the best you can, please, from 9D.